Blue Engram. Blue Engram is a website that allows you to keep track on your crafting progress. In this section, it is divided into primary, special, and heavy, so you can see which pattern you have or have not unlocked. Or you can switch to sources. Sources will tell you which activity that you can do to hunt for that specific weapon pattern that you are looking for. And lastly, status. Status is just a section that tells you your completed or incomplete weapon pattern. Today in Destiny is one of the websites that I always use. I use this website often at the beginning of any season in Destiny 2. Right now we are in the events section. So for example, in the Lost Sector section, you can see the champions. We have the burn, the shields, as well as the rewards. And we also can see the future rotation for the Lost Sector that's coming. Next, we are going to the Eververse calendar. Eververse calendar is an important section for me because these days I am running very low on bright dust, and usually in a new season there are always a weapon or armor ornaments that I love. So this section helps me to plan my bright dust spending properly. So you will be able to see what it's offered in the store starting from week 1 until the very last of the season, the very last week of the season. That way you can plan your bright dust spending properly. I use D2 Armor Picker a lot these days, especially when I want to try a new exotic. So if I want to try a new exotic, I will just come to this website and select any of the exotic that I want. Then I can adjust the stats based on my liking. And under this section, you can further customize any mod you want. And here we have a Solar 3.0 fragments, a Void 3.0 fragments, and Stasis. And I believe they'll add Arc 3.0 fragments when it's out in the next season. And once you are done with everything, you can just name your build and save it. I myself have a lot of builds saved, and I will sync it to Destiny Item Manager. So for example, we can load this build that I use. So right now you can see that I have the build ready. So once you have all the stats that you wanted, the website will configure a selection of armor set that you can choose. So for example, you can just select this one, then it will show you what armor that you need to equip and get the desired stats that you put it for yourself. So this actually helps me save a lot of my time in the long run. Destiny Item Manager is one of the apps that I will highly recommend people to use it. You can transfer weapons between characters or from your character to your vault space with just a single drag and drop. So it is very easy, and you can do it for armor as well. And apart from that, if you are using D2 Armor Picker, and after you are done configuring your armor, you can just save the loadout into Destiny Item Manager. So for example, I have this loadout set up with all the fragments and all the mods that I needed. So whenever I want to use any specific build, all I need to do is just click on the build, and Destiny Item Manager will load the entire loadout for my character, and that's it. D2 Gunsmith is one of the websites that I use a lot these days. This website allows you to check out the possible perks that any weapon can roll. So for example, we check the grenade launcher lingering dread. So this website will load out the possible perks that you can roll for this grenade launcher. So with that, whenever you are trying to farm for it, you will know what perks to look for. And besides that, this website also helped me a lot with my crafting decision. So before I craft any weapon, I will make sure to put the proper perks and barrel that I wanted, and check out the stats. If the stats is alright, then I will proceed and craft it on the enclave. Last but not least, DestinyRecipes.com. This is a checklist website that I use before a major expansion coming. So when there is a major expansion coming, I will try to spend some time and prep some bounties for myself. So this checklist will show you which bounties will give the most XP and you can benefit from it. So bounty prepping will give you a slight head start compared to others, because you will be able to unlock certain artifact mod and get some artifact power bonus. And that's basically it for this website.